Hi, I'm outdoor writer Rob Streeter, and we're going to tie another one of our historical Adirondack flies in the series that I put together here. These flies came from the research that I did when I was writing my book, The Greats of Adirondack Fly Fishing. And this pattern today is a Ray Bergman fly. It's the RB Gray Squirrel Silver. It's kind of a neat streamer pattern that he came up with. One of the things that was interesting about Ray Bergman, and we all know him as the author of the iconic book Trout, and he was the fishing editor for Outdoor Life, and very well known for that. But Bergman also ran his own tackle company out of his house. He tied 20 to 30,000 flies a year and sold them. He also made hand-tied leaders and all kinds of other things that went with fly fishing and fishing in general. As he got towards the end of his life, he had retired from outdoor life, and I think he made kind of a tentative start at doing another book and never really completed it. He kind of backed away from fishing. He didn't really do a lot of fishing, but he is forever going to be known for his accomplishments, including trout. Fly today is just a really neat streamer pattern, so here's how you tie it. So we're going to start the thread and run it down the hook. I'll get it started. And we'll run it down the hook. Okay. So he used a body of silver tinsel on this fly. So we'll tie that in. And I'm going to leave it long and run down it this way. And come back down. And go forward again. The whole idea is I don't want to have like a hump there in the back, and I want the tinsel to go down nice and smooth. So we'll start bringing that forward. Our tinsel, and we'll make nice tight wraps. And tie it off. Trim it. He used for this fly a beard of red saddle hackle fibers. So I'll put that together and we'll get that in. Tie that off, and we'll trim that. Bind the ends down. For this fly, he calls it the RB Squirrel Silver. The squirrel tail part is kind of like an underwing. So we'll get that in. Get our squirrel tail evened up. Okay. That's going to go in about like that. And we'll trim all that. Take the curved scissors and get the couple that I missed here. Couple on the bottom. Okay, good. Just put a couple more tight wraps on, keep that on there. And used grizzly saddles over the squirrel. We'll get those together and even them up. Make them about that long. Okay. And get those down on top. Get them into position. There. Okay. And we'll trim that off. So the last piece of the puzzle, he used jungle cockeye. And I'm going to have to use artificial jungle cockeye because I was unable to get the real stuff. So we'll put 2 of those on. Get one on this side. And we'll get one on the other. Okay. And we'll get everything bound down. Make the head for the fly. I'm using 8/0 thread, and you could go a little coarser, but I think you get a neater head with the finer thread. Yeah, you got to do more wraps, but I think the end product is better. Okay, great. So we're going to whip finish. Trim our thread. And get some head cement on it. There it is, the RB Gray Squirrel Silver. Neat fly. I think it'd do well with trout, which is what he designed it for, but I also think smallmouth bass would like that, and other species as well. So there you have it. So if you liked the video, please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, because that really helps, because I'm trying to finish this series up. We got probably about 6 to 8 more flies to go from the book, and we'll be putting those videos together. If you are interested in my book, I'll have a brief bit of information at the end of this video. Thanks.